The genre of our film opening is action and crime. The way we have portrayed this in our film opening was by not giving away too much of the storyline, which meant that the audience would have to question what our film is about, provoking questions. The main conventions of the action genre include being set in a modern and busy city, having conflict between a minimum of two characters, heroes and villains, and a mission which needs to be completed by the hero. Our film opening followed these conventions to make it obvious to the audience what our genre is. As our film opening is set in a busy high street, it follows the convention of a typical action movie. Also, there is an obvious binary opposition between the male and female character, hinting at some form of conflict between the two. The lighting of the main character is dark, making it hard to see his face. This could show that the male character is the villain and the female character is the hero due to the bright natural light on her. In our film opening, there is also a mission which needs to be completed as the male character is briefing the female character on what she has to do. Our inspiration came from different movies and TV series, including Angel Heart, The Booth at the End, and Leon the Professional. From watching the movie Angel Heart, we noted down the different ways we can emphasize the strangeness of the male character, as the actor in Angel Heart ate a hard-boiled egg while conversing with another person. In our film opening, we emphasize the strangeness of the male actor by showing the perfect alignment of his food before he ate it with a knife and fork. From researching our genre, we noted down the stereotypical looks of the male character, which was well-groomed, well-dressed in suit and tie, and professional looking. Our male actor followed these stereotypical conventions, as our male actor also wore a suit and tie, which made him look very professional. However, we tried to develop this convention to tie in with his odd manner by dressing him in a navy suit and red tie, which is not a common combination, as generally action crime actors go for a classic black suit and tie. We both followed and challenged conventions as well as developing certain ones to fit in with our narrative.
Our media product represents a variety of social groups. One example of this is gender. In one of our main inspirations, the music video of the 18 by Ed Sheeran, the character playing the role of the beggar was female. Therefore, we used the idea of making a female play the role of the beggar. In a way, it is traditional in media to see a female getting support from a male character rather than the other way around. This also seemed to fit in with the stereotypical view of females being weaker and less able to support themselves, unlike men who were shown to be stronger and have more power and dominance. This is why we used a male character to play the role of the guardian angel. Age was another social group that was evident in our film opening. The female character was younger than the male character. We chose for our male character to be older than the female character as he is the one helping her out of poverty. Therefore, we wish to illustrate how age and experience makes one character superior over another. Class and status was another key aspect our media product expressed, as it clearly portrayed an imbalance of power between the beggar and the guardian angel. We represented different social groups by showing a female character to belong to a lower class and our male character to be part of the upper class society. We used costume to highlight the fact that both characters were completely opposite in power. The female character that was playing the role of the beggar was dressed in very simple clothes that were worn out and ragged. This created a sense of hopelessness and desperation, as she looked like an outcast and homeless. This helped place emphasis on the fact that she was in desperate need of some kind of help. In order to further exaggerate this imbalance of class and status, we chose for our male character to wear a suit. Another reason why we chose for our male character to wear a suit was because in the series The Booth at the End, the male character also wore a suit, which helped create a sense of authority and power, which is what we wish to reiterate in our film opening.
We would ideally choose Columbia Pictures to be the distributor of our film opening for several factors. Firstly, Columbia Pictures, who are owned by Sony Pictures, are a globally renowned company who in the past have distributed many films with crime and action as either a main or subgenre, including The Equalizer, Salt, and The Tourist. This is one of the reasons we chose Columbia Pictures, as crime is a genre of our film opening, and the crime films that they have distributed have been successful. One of the main persuading factors as to why we chose Columbia Pictures was the fact that they had distributed Leon the Professional, which is one of our film opening inspirations. This was an inspiration for us, as the film has a similar storyline where a male character takes takes on a young female character as his protégé. Other than the crime films, there are many other films that Columbia Pictures have distributed in the past several years that have the same target audience to us, such as 21 and 22 Jump Street and the Spider-Man sequels, all of which have had massive successes. Due to this, our target audience will be familiar with Columbia Pictures along with the type of films they produce, the quality and the success that they have had, all contributing factors as to why we've chosen to be the distributor of our film. We would ideally like the film to be a winter box office release to reflect the film's strange storyline. In order to gain success at this time of year, we think Columbia is ideal as it would draw in our target audience.